Hi guys, Artie here, and I have another Cartoon Network / Adult Swim / Boomerang update video. Since I usually cover all three of these channels in one video, I should call it something else other than that long name. Maybe just WBD Networks. Anyways, I believe these channels may be on a possible decline again due to a big change that transpired last week. On September 25th, 2023, all the Turner networks like Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, Boomerang, TBS, and truTV were migrated to Discovery's janky mess of a Playout system, retiring Turner's Playout system after decades of use. The result of this, instead of stretching 4x3 programming to 16:9 where you can at least see the full picture, albeit distorted, now they are airing 4x3 shows cropped to 14:9, and it is way worse, and a good portion of the video is not even in picture. Also, the video quality is way worse. Obvious pixelation and blur is present. Now I regret ever complaining about Checkered Pass being stretched to widescreen. I should have been more grateful that I wouldn't have come to this. They also retired the old rating bugs which have been in use since 2005. They were awesome and timeless. I guess all good things have to come to an end. They were replaced by the less appealing Discovery rating bugs. All the Checkered Pass and Boomerang programming is airing in this weird 14:9 cropping format. Either just use the damn 4x3 prints like normal or use the Turner FlexView stretching method. It can't be that hard. The new Playout system hasn't affected just these three channels, it also has affected TBS where a wrestling match has failed to play properly 2 weeks in a row due to audio issues. I'm sorry, but this new Playout system is just not going to work. Save yourself the unnecessary problems and just switch back to the old one. It's been messing up schedules, the picture quality, the audio, and more. The biggest error that has occurred so far is when Adult Swim accidentally played Very Scary People instead of American Dad, which I already talked about in the previous video. Also, an update to that, they also aired Forensic Files 2 last night, but 7 minutes into the episode they cut back to American Dad, and aired that episode twice in a row. And that's the other problem, all the unnecessary scheduling changes over on Cartoon Network and its sister channels. Clarence? Gone. The Looney Tunes Show? Gone. Summer Camp Island? Gone. It's either being replaced by more reruns of Gumball or Teen Titans Go, which is already becoming overplayed, or replaced by the Scootober block, which is unrelated to the new Playout issues. Gumball is a great cartoon, but it doesn't need to air this much. Over at Boomerang, they pulled the plug on their overnight cartoons block. Candy and the Powerpuff Girls are gone. This means one of two things. Either they are permanently removed from the schedule, or they are planned to be added to the Checkered Pass block at a later date. On a lighter note, Checkered Pass has been doing outstanding. It has gotten 102% more viewership during those time slots since it began. I wouldn't be surprised if they are planning an expansion of the block, it's been doing so well. Now is it so hard to air older shows, Warner Bros. Discovery? It raked in boatloads of viewers. The only good event that has occurred because of this is that Grim and Evil aired last Monday in full, which rarely ever airs on Cartoon Network. The last known time it aired in this format was 20 years ago, and even more surprising is that this episode never aired in the US. Definitely a surprise that caught me off guard. Not only that, but the new Playout system uses the full screen credits now on Cartoon Network rather than the cheesy on-screen credits that play on the bottom left-hand corner. They haven't shown credits in full since all the way back in Fall Era, which ended in 2008. Also keep an eye out for Checkered Pass's possible expansion. Maybe they'll stretch it out until 8 PM or have it start at 4 since they knew it was going to do so amazing. I wouldn't be surprised if Adult Swim becomes 24/7 someday. I mean, Canada and soon Latin America, it is a standalone channel. The people who use the excuse of, oh, no one will watch Adult Swim during the daytime, it won't work, are full of it. It worked in Canada, it can work in America. Not only that, Adult Swim got way more viewership by starting earlier. Even more evidence that daytime Adult Swim can work is that FXX has midday marathons of King of the Hill and The Simpsons, and they get decent viewership for the same demographic. So there is definitely potential in an audience there. You know what, that's a future video idea, why Adult Swim should be its own channel. Thank you for watching, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, notify, and check out other videos on the channel, you may like them. Do you think WBD networks will recover from this blow, or is it a downward spiral from here? Let me know in the comments. I'm guessing they eventually will fix the issue or just bite the bullet and switch back to Turner's legacy playback system that worked fine for decades. The old saying goes, don't fix what ain't broke.